National Football League. And this one features the Saints' rookie quarterback. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Chargers, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the outside, that's caught by Hill.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. It's offense. And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field. Right away, they'll set up to... The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Khalil Mack, three-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. Long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is hard! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin with a rematch from Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, as it's the losers of that game, Carolina, who are heading west to take on Denver. And late in the first half, it's the Broncos who are out on top. 2 touchdowns in that ball game for Javonte Williams. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 3 touchdown passes there for Jalen Hurts. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Drake London, well over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches.
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once. They send him right out of the slot. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Alvin Kamara, and when you think about his career, Mike, the fact that for 7 straight years he's over 1,100 yards from scrimmage, that's the consistency. That's the ability to impact the game both as a runner and as a receiver that really makes him stand out from a lot of the other running backs in the league.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly start.
Let's go. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now a 3rd and 2. Pass is caught by Olave. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Kamara. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 3rd and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.